So for this video, which likely is my last herping video for 2025, just did some local herping. Also was able to get out and find some marbled salamanders. What's notable is the northern red salamander, which my brother and I found. We had never recorded in that state park before, so that was really cool. I always had suspicion that there could be living there, but I'd never actually found them, so my suspicions were correct and that they do live in the state park. Hopefully we can get out and scout more areas and find more, but hope you enjoy this video of some colorful fall herps in South Central PA. So I'm out here in South Central PA. My daughter and my dog are gonna be looking for some salamanders. So we'll see what we can find. So I pretty much take my dog with me all the time outside of venomous snake season. Very rare where we would find a venomous snake now unless it's a den. So I know she's not gonna have any run-ins with venomous snakes. So for these vernal pools, I've actually only been here 2 other times. One time in a previous spring and one time in a previous fall. So I haven't herped here as much. Some of the other places. First salamander of the day, an eastern redback. So we just flipped our first marbled, and I'll get her out before I put the cover back. So nice Ambystoma opacum in a vernal pool. So I'm gonna put this marbled back with her eggs as gently as possible. Here's a nice fat marbled, might be a male. So here's that real nice Ambystoma opacum right next to a vernal pool. Here's an eastern redback salamander in the lead phase, spotted by me and my daughter. Another eastern redback. He's got some pretty bright colors on him. So not a bad trip. I got 2 nice marbleds. I was hoping for some more diversity. I know there's spotted here. I know there's newts here, but we only got 2 species, but not a terrible day. Although my daughter fell in the vernal pool, which was a circus. So a little backstory. My brother was out here herping earlier this week at our local state park and found a northern red salamander, which is one of my favorite salamanders to find. He pinned me to the location, sent me the location. So I'm out this afternoon, gonna try to see if I can't find a northern red salamander and possibly find more habitat where they could be around this one area. They really like seeps and springs, so we're gonna check it out and see what we can find. Yep, here's actually a red salamander and then a long-tailed. Wow, that's incredible. I never knew there were red salamanders here. So this is my first northern red salamander at this location. And right behind it is a long-tailed salamander. Double flip of a northern red and a long-tailed salamander. Man, that is awesome. That just gets me pumped. So unfortunately, around that seep, there's really nothing to flip. So I'm gonna head a little bit further down the stream, see if there's anything to flip. There's a 3rd species. There's a 2-line salamander. 3 species today. Not that bad. Actually, here's the 4th species. Here's a eastern redback salamander. So not a bad afternoon at herping. 15 minutes, found 4 species, and found a red salamander in a new spot. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Late October, and there are still gray tree frogs outside of my house. This one has a nice gray color to him. So a late October find, gray tree frog outside of my house. I'll poke around, see if I can't find it. Gray tree frog number 2, late October in my backyard.